What is up, guys? Today we're going to be doing Champions League fantasy, and obviously we already did the Prem one. Champions League is way different to the side. Now I already made a team, but I put on random just to obviously not reveal the team. The only thing that I did keep is obviously the goalie and my bench. Now the bench don't really matter because I put all the cheapest players. The goalie, obviously I'll explain why I put him, but we're not going to be mainly focusing on the bench. We're going to be focusing on the players that will actually get in the team and why I picked them. So we're going to start off with the goalie, but before we do, if you guys haven't already, leave a like and subscribe. Now, you probably are wondering, why did I put Courtois? Now, Courtois obviously won Champions League last season, got clean sheet, got 69 points, saved the penalty against Messi to go, so give him props. Obviously I'm a Barca fan, so not really the smartest move going with a Real Madrid player, but obviously we got some Barca players as well, no worries. But Courtois, like I said, he's insane. Now I could have gone with Donnarumma, but the only reason I did not is just because the thing with PSG is they got two keepers, Donnarumma and Keylor Navas, and they normally switch. So I don't really want to always put Donnarumma just in case he doesn't start over Navas. Obviously, we haven't found out the group stage, but when we do, obviously it can impact who will be changed in the team. But not only that, I will do a prediction on that because I always do predictions on stuff. So moving on to the defence. Now, going into the defence, I had one main idea, and you could follow my advice. When it comes, because I did this in the Premier League one, to get mainly points, I go with full-backs, left-back, right-back, left wing-back, right wing-back, because they're the ones that most likely could score, assist, and keep a clean sheet. Basically, everything you want as a defender, and obviously you can defend. So I thought, why not go with full-backs? So I'm going to start with the first defender, and obviously, as I said, I'm always going to pick a Barca player, and it is Jordi Alba, first full-back, first defender in the team. Why did I pick him? He's obviously Barca, have to represent us. Not only that, he is insane. He is our main left back, and there's no chance unless he's injured that anyone would start over him. And he is and he can get points because he can defend, he can get assists, he could score occasionally. He is a good player. Moving on to our next defender, our next fullback is going to be none other than who was it again? So I'm trying to find him. Well, we'll go with Alfonso Davies. Sorry. Obviously, he's at Bayern Munich. We don't really know how Bayern can do without Lewandowski in the team, and we could. But they've done really well. They got Mane, but Davies is a really good youngster from Canada. Obviously, he can impact the game. Huge impact he can make, and I'm expecting him to do really well in defence. And he is a solid defender. Moving on to the next fullback, we're going to go with a Paris Saint-Germain, Achraf Hakimi. One of the best right backs in the French league. PSG starting right back. He is amazing. You should give him props. He's really quick. He can defend. He can pass. He can sometimes score. Whatever you want him to do, he can do. And because of that, I'm putting him in the team as our left wing. Now, moving on to the midfield. Who do I want in the midfield? There's four. We're going to go with the first midfielder. He's a youngster. He's won Youngster of the Year before. He has very big potential, and he does play for my club, Barcelona. If that did give you any clues, you probably know who it is, and it's none other than Pedri. Now, obviously, Barcelona, another thing, they did get knocked out last group stage, but that was during our bad time with Koeman. But this is new era, Xavi ball. We're going to do better, for a fact. Now Pedri, like I said, youngster of the year. He's always consistent. He's good with the assists. He's good with getting goals sometimes. Well, when he does, it's insane. And he is always a starting midfield. I was going to go with Gavi, but it's a thing that I feel like Frankie would play over him, or Kessié, and I don't really want to risk that. But Pedri is always the starting player for Barca. I never wouldn't see him in the starting 11, otherwise that would be outrageous. And I think he's going to do bits for us. Moving on to the midfield, another midfielder. He's another youngster. He doesn't play for my club. He plays in the German league. And he has potential as well to be a new English midfielder. And that is none other than Jude Bellingham. Bellingham, obviously, Haaland left, meaning that Haaland won't be carrying them, but Bellingham can with Malin or I think Allo as well as Adeyemi. All solid players. Oh wait, yeah, he does. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking he didn't, but he is very youngster. He is very promising midfielder, youngster. He can get some assists, he can get goals, and I see him doing well. The next one I'm going with is another Spaniard. He is from the Premier League, and he is solid. He's a solid midfielder. I give him that. And it's one that most people might not think I would go for. Actually, I'm actually having second thoughts now. You know what? I was going to originally go with Rodri, but then I realised Phillips. Phillips could maybe start over Rodri, but is that too stupid? But we'll go with another option I was going to go for. I changed it because I was thinking in my head, is he really going to play? Is he really going to start? And that is none other than, if I can find him, Luka Modric. Solid player. He is a solid player. I give him that. Luka Modric won the Champions League with Real Madrid last season. Their captain as well. Oh no, Benzema's their captain. He carries the midfield with Casemiro and Kroos. I know he's the one that always stands out to me out of the three. And he's 7 mil, and we're going to pick him. And then the final midfielder to go in the team is not Matheus Nunes. It's one more. Where is he? I'm trying to find him. He's a Spaniard. He plays for the La Liga. And he's in the... he is Marcos Llorente. Now, why did I pick Marcos Llorente? One of my favourite Spanish midfielders. He does obviously play for Madrid, which is a downside because who likes Madrid players, honestly. But for Spain, he always pops off. He got 29 points last season in the Champions League. It's not someone that most people would be like, you know what, let's pick Marcos Llorente. No one's like that. So that's why we pick him. It's unique. I don't think anyone would pick him, and he can do bits on his... Anyway, moving on to the forwards. Sorry, Zlatan, you're not going to be playing. We got someone who I hope performs this season. He got 91 points last season. Pick Lewandowski. It's because he joined Barca. He came from Bayern. Do I think he's going to do well? I hope he does. And if he doesn't, it will be a big letdown. But I have faith in my Barca player. So please. Now the next one is also a new signing that came, and I did mention him earlier in the video. And it won't let me get rid of him, but why won't it let me get rid of him? Oh, it's probably because I have to do this one. It is none other than, he's 11 mil, same as price as Lewandowski. He didn't get as much points because I believe they did get knocked out, but this is with Man City, and Man City I feel like are going to win the Champions League, so I'm going to go with them. So we're going to go with, and then finally, our final player, it's got to be the GOAT. Lionel Messi, the GOAT. Hopefully, he so far scored a bicycle kick, but we need a goal, so I have faith. Come on, Messi, get some goals. Obviously, this is my final team, but this is my Champions League fantasy 2022-2023 team, so yeah, leave a like, subscribe.